Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. We're just headed back into town. I was running some errands elsewhere. But we have harvesting to get done. The harvester has been leased for us by the group of farmers that are employing us today. And there she sits. Oh, Emily's already here. She's hooked up to the trailer. She's going to be running unload for us. And just so that we are out of the way, we're going to park our truck back here. Alright, let's hop out. Oops, I left the tailgate down. Oh well, no big deal. Boy, that's a big truck in a little space, isn't it? Fat man in a little jacket. Anybody? Wave to M as we go by. And we're going to start with the corn first. So the header trailer and the big header for the soybeans are going to stay here for the moment. And this is the big John Deere FS19 combine that we're going to be using today. Oof. She's a big girl. Alright. Now the real question is, am I going to be able to sneak this big girl in there and get that header? I mean, I would think so. Otherwise, how did they put it out? Guess I should have just backed in from this side, but the view in the mirror is not that great, and I don't want to hit anything. Let's see if we can do this. Tight fit. That ain't gonna do her. Alright. I will be back after I get this all sorted out. Alright, we are underway. Without the stress of being watched by the camera, I got it on the very next try. You can see Emily right behind us, bringing her truck, towing that grain trailer. And we are going to jump right in here. Get this header unfolded. Emily's continuing on. She's going to go find a better spot to stage up than this. And yeah, we need to get everything unfolded here, as the computer was just telling us. We have to be very careful so we don't put the tail end in the ditch. The header will not lower down and engage properly. Well, it was lowered down, but it wouldn't engage properly. Why? It isn't harvesting the corn. Uh-oh. Well, I'll be back again. I'm going to have to give somebody a call and find out what's going on. Okay, a quick phone call. 10 minutes later and everything is sorted. It was really, really simple. I was doing it wrong. Basically, I had missed a hose connection. And because I had missed said hose connection, things were not working correctly. Sorry, not really used to this big combine and pushing some wrong buttons there. Easy thing to do. I guess we'll get the drone up and get some good footage. I hope. Of doing this harvest. I will see you guys in a while. Well, that was a lot of work and a lot of unexpected changes. Yeah. So, if you paid attention from the beginning of the video, vlog, whatever you wish to call it, you will have seen that originally we had Emily try to use her truck to pull the grain trailer to do the unloading of the combine. And the truck was perfectly fine on the road. But even with the pretty good tires that it has, they're not tractor tires, right? They're not off-road tires. They're not designed for coming in the field, and she was struggling. So she took her truck home and grabbed this beauty. And even this was struggling. So I pulled the trigger on a used Massey Ferguson that I've been looking at. I wasn't really sure that I wanted to buy it. I kind of prefer the John Deere, but there were no higher horsepower than this John Deere that we already have. There were no higher horsepower than this available on the used market, and a brand new tractor of the approximate horsepower I was looking for would have been all of our money, and that's not a successful way to run a business. You don't run yourself broke. And so I just pulled the trigger on the Massey, and it's done a great job. Emily's been driving it to and from the delivery point for this corn, and it also has a front loader bracket on it. It didn't come with the front loader arm or any tools, but when I I shouldn't say that, when I made the purchase, which I did by calling down to the dealership there, when I made the purchase, I also asked them to get a front loader arm and a bale spike around for us, because I decided to take advantage of the farmer not wanting the stalks to make us a little extra money. So we're going to work on this, which is much too hard for me to run the camera and talk, or to have the drone up. The auto follow isn't quite working right still. So I'm going to just shut the camera off while I do this part, and we'll be back with you at the end when we're starting to put them on the trailer. See you then. And there we have it. We have collected the last of the corn stalk bales. Emily's waiting to run these down to get them sold. We've made a deal with a local business to take this load off of our hands, and uh-oh, sticking to the spike there. Oh, let's see if I can rescue this. That is less than ideal, but we kept it from falling at least. Let's whoop. it just does not want to come off those spikes until I don't want it to. There we go. Now if we can gently nudge it forward. Alright, we'll call that good. It's not the prettiest stack of bales, but considering the limitations of what we're working with. Hop out real quick. Throw some straps over these. Alright. Make sure we didn't miss anything before we have her run off with those. I don't see any hiding along the tree line. Nothing over there. Nothing there. Alright. Let me pull up here. And we'll give her a call. Let her know she can head off. And there she goes. Oh, and there goes the train as well. I just saw it running behind her. I don't know if you guys caught it because I had the camera off for a minute there. Wasn't recording. We need to park this up. Emily will give us a ride back down to get it later after she drops those bales off. We're going to park this up right here in the corner of the field. And we need to take the combine back to the shop. Get this header dropped off, and the other one's set for tomorrow for that soybean harvest. Weave in amongst all the signs and poles here. And we just have to hope that nobody comes the other direction down the road towards us. With that said, I would like to thank you all for continuing to watch my story. Emily and I are very grateful for all of you and all the kind words. And I will be recording tomorrow's harvest as well. It won't come out for another week after this one, but I will keep these vlogs going for you guys. You seem to enjoy them, and it is very therapeutic for me to make them. I will see you next week, which for me will be tomorrow.